So if you're a designer and you've been using platforms like Fiverr, Upwork to get clients, we need to seriously talk, because they've been selling you a dream, but they've been delivering a trap. And let me explain what I mean. They promise you freedom, they promise you control, but what they're actually delivering is a digital rat race. And today I'm breaking down exactly why these platforms are keeping you stuck and how you can escape them. So let's get into it. So let's start with the promise that these platforms really push through their marketing. Be your own boss, work from any location, clients at your fingertips. It does sound very attractive, right? But let me tell you what the actual reality is. So you're not building a business, you're building a profile. And these platforms own the profile. So you don't own the relationship with your clients. You don't own contacts, the leads that come in with your business. You don't own even your pricing, because the moment that you list your project for $100, it's going to be 15 more people that are going to list it for half of the price, even a quarter of that price. And suddenly you become stuck. And the only thing that you actually own is the stress of working with these low budget clients. Now let's talk pricing. So you might go on these platforms and you might say to yourself, let me list my design skill set for as low as I can so I can get my first client in. But this is what happens. You start attracting low budget clients, people that are gonna micromanage you and ask for unlimited revisions. So essentially, you're getting treated like a digital servant. They ask for unlimited revisions. They ask for a quick turnaround for the price of $40 per project. And this is not the way that you should go about freelance design in 2025. And the craziest thing to me is that many designers think this is normal. So let me tell you how I've been able to scale to 5 figures a month without using Fiverr, without using Upwork. So 99% of my clients, I just get them through organic content. I post on Instagram and TikTok, and that's how I land my clients. I don't chase them like many people do on these platforms. I don't pay to send them messages like these platforms require from you. They all come to me, message me, because they find content and really like what I do. So I'm already in a very good leverage position, because I'm not the one messaging them, they're messaging me for the work. So even when it comes to the pricing, I have my say on how much I can charge them, which on these platforms like Fiverr, etc., they already know, they come with their own budgets, okay? And there's no room for you to negotiate or to get more out of it. Whereas with the organic approach that I have, I'm able to command a price that I want, that serves and makes my work worth it for the client and for myself as well. And some people might say, I made some money through Fiverr. Cool, fair enough. But have you been able to scale it? Have you been able to build a real connection with these people that is not through these platforms? Have you ever heard about a successful designer, graphic designer that works exclusively through Fiverr or Upwork? I haven't, and I am not one of them. I've been able to build all I have through my own personal brand and my own social media, which I think is the best approach, even if you're a beginner. And also there's a certainty about it, because if Fiverr changes the algorithm, your income could actually disappear. You have no brand identity for yourself. You have no pipeline for clients to come in. Everything could literally just go. So what's the alternative? How do you escape? And let me tell you right away, it's not about trying hard on Fiverr. It's about becoming a designpreneur. That means you stop chasing clients and you become a magnet to attract clients. You build a personal brand, you build authority through content. You message and talk to your clients directly without having to use platforms like Fiverr and Upwork. You show through your organic content, your thinking, your process, and you create demand instead of begging for attention. And I'm saying all of this because you can do it too for yourself. Because oftentimes designers are already talented. There's so many people that come to me and they become my students and whatnot, that they're already talented, but they get wrong where they put their talent. You know, they put their talent on platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, etc. And they're competing with people across the globe that are charging $5 for an immense amount of work. So of course you're going to feel stuck, and of course you're not going to land clients that are going to pay you well. But if you position yourself as a designpreneur and you become an authority in the niche that you're in, I'm in a clothing brand niche, but you could be into the poster or album cover design niche, and you could become an expert that people look up to and clients message you and clients are attracted to your work because you position yourself not just as a freelance designer, but as a designpreneur. So here's what I want you to take away from this. So Fiverr is not evil, Upwork is not evil, but If you want to scale to a 5 figures mark, that which I've been able to do monthly, and you want to earn the clients that you're working with, and you want to actually reach time freedom and actually enjoy your work without being worried about, where's my next client's going to come from, if the clients that I'm working with are going to come back, etc. Make sure you're making the transition from a freelance designer to a designpreneur. You have to build your own ecosystem where you can get clients on repeat. The clients are happy with your work and they're going to always come back, and you have organic content that is attracting those clients. So you have to start treating your creativity like a business. Because if you don't earn the platform that you're on, you don't earn the outcome. And that's the truth about Fiverr, Upwork, and the design platforms that they don't want you to know. And if this was insightful for you, make sure to drop a comment below and let me know what stage you are with your journey. And if you want to jump on a call with myself and know about the blueprint on how I've been able to build a 5-figure a month design business, make sure to check the link below. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.